Good afternoon, cellmates. I'll call you today, cellmates. Okay, I'm going to try using the poster paints, the Mont poster paints that I have remaining from my previous dips that I had done, and I'm going to see if the poster paints will do a swipe. I've had lots of people say, I've seen you do the dips with the poster paints and they do work out marvellously, but will they do the same as acrylic paints will do? So this is my experiment today, is to see if Mont poster paints, or tempera paints as I believe they're called in the US, will do the same as acrylic paints. So here we go. I've got my little canvas, which is the, I think it's this one is 30 by 40 centimeters. That's this. I put my masking tape on the bottom so I keep a clean bottom, and I've got my giant push pins, and they're great for, well, I hammer them in, and they're great obviously for keeping it up off the other surface. So here we go. I've mixed up a big batch of the white Mont studio acrylics, and I've mixed it with the craft glue, which I've showed you before, and I do 70-30, pre-mix that with 30% hot water, and then I only add it slowly to my paint until I get the right consistency. And with the clear craft glue, you need to add less of the glue to your paint, because it seems to you need less of the glue to your paint to get the right consistency for what we as pourers use. So it's just a little bit of info there. So I'm gonna, I think I've got some gubbers. I've seen some things come out of that paint then, but never mind. Yeah, I can see I've got some lumps in there. I did mix it with some that I'd already previously mixed up a few days ago, so obviously it's not ideal. I just tried to take a shortcut and add paint to the mix, but never mind, I will plod on. I'll just plod on. I'm just gonna cover this whole white on the surface. So I'm kind of doing a colourful swipe, I'd say. I suppose it's, anyway, I think I'm best to keep my mouth closed about what I intend doing, because it seems that when I actually tell you what I have in mind, it never works out that way. So I'm probably best to go along, and then whatever it works out say, yeah, well, I intended to do it like that. Okay, so I probably need a little bit more paint on there, because I'm going to do just the colours down the centre. Want plenty of paint on there. I did try to make this paint a little bit runnier, because I wanted it to basically just pour on and pour off the canvas to cover it. I think Kathleen Osmore does it like that. She does the base coat for her swipes really thin, and she kind of tilts them on and tilts them off, and if you've seen Kathleen's work, it's absolutely amazing. Kathleen Osmore of Cos Design, or Cos, I think it's Cos Designs. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten. I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, keep the bowl rolling with this one. I'm going to just layer a few nice bright colours down the centre and do my swipe out. So this is the poster paint that I've had mixed up for a few days, so I'm trying to do the different techniques and see how they all work. So the poster paint was mixed with this particular poster paint was mixed with the craft glue, the Mont craft glue. Okay, so that's the nice turquoise, and this is the nice fuchsia pink. Ooh. Never mind. And this was like a fluoro fuchsia. So put a bit of that in the mix too, why not? I said I wanted nice bright colours for this. And I'm going to throw in the bright yellow. So these are all the Mont poster paints. So what I'm trying to achieve in using these paints over this week, which I have, is to budget conscious that can't afford a lot of expensive acrylic paints. This is a really good budget way to create some really lovely pieces, but when you finish them, they are drying really nice and glossy, but it is also nice to give them that nice gloss coating, and then you're sealing them and you're basically making them archive quality in the gloss coating that you give. So they're all good in the end. So what I've done to see, I've mixed up this black. This was Dimensions Lamp Black, all Mont, and I mixed it with a bit of Floetrol. So I'm going to pour that over and swipe with that and see how we go. Might try different kinds of swipes so I can see which one works best, being so it's an experiment to see if the Mont paints work with different pouring styles. As with anything, I have the description is in a drop down box. I think it now says on YouTube, want to see more or show me more. Ooh. Okay, I don't suppose I shouldn't put too much black. But yeah, there I'll have what I've done to make up the pouring medium, and I'll have the Australian online art supplier, Capriole Shabby Chic, which fantastic service. And I'll also have a link on there to the US and Canada suppliers of Mont products. So we found that out for you, so that's another good thing. So, okay. What I will start my first swipe with is just this piece. It's a piece cut off my soft plastic file divide. I just want to try the different swipe tools to see which swipes the best. So I'm trying with this, and already I can feel that it's not really giving a firm enough swipey thing. Swipe. So I'll try now with a piece of card. So this is a piece of card. I will just, okay, that does give a firmer piece. So that's a piece of card. I'll try that again there. Okie dokie. So that's the card. I wanted to try the silicone pastry brush as a swipe. So silicone pastry brush has given some excellent results for swipes with a difference, so I will go with that for a little minute. That's quite nice, isn't it? The silicone pastry brush is really nice. I like it. So what's next? I'll try with this is the soft sort of plastic, well, it's a hard plastic paint scraper. So there you go. Okay, I missed a bit. Never fear. Let's relax about it and go again. See, the paint scraper doesn't give, it's not allowing the cells to come through like this. So remembering that this is poster paint, so to even get cells with poster paint, I'm quite shocked. So there you go. I'm going to go with the pastry brush because I like it. I like that effect the best. So I will keep with the pastry brush. A second or two. I probably should be completely wiping off this pastry brush in between each swipe, but for the sake of the video, I'm thinking the pastry brush wins out of those particular swipe tools used with this particular paint. So you get these excuse me these silicone pastry brushes from just like we got them from a Spotlight store in Australia. What would they call it? It's like a place that sells kitchen supplies or cake baking stuff, because it's used in that respect normally. So we're giving it a different job to do today. Okay, so what do you think of poster paints with a swipe? I mean, I haven't finished yet, but it'll be interesting to know what you guys think, because yeah, I am having lots of people say, I'm so glad you're showing us the budget options, because while they're learning, that's all they want to use, so they don't don't go into great expense in case they do boo-boos. So just put those in my sink. I will use my super duper magic wand. I've showed you in previous videos, but if you haven't, this was sent to me by the Cabriole Shabby Chic to give it a try for the people especially that don't like using the big scary butane torch. And it's just a little heat blower. It doesn't blow your paint around like a hairdryer, so it's no good for, it's not any good for the Dutch pours or such, or for blowing. You need to use your hairdryer for that, or this little sprayer that I've got with the I've got a sprayer and compressor that I use, which I'll show you later. But yeah, this is a really this is another budget conscious, but the thing is, you just plug it in. I've got mine on an extension because my plug is way over there, so I've got it on an extension. It's easy controllable, and for one thing, it doesn't burn your house down. So I'm just going to plug this in and give it a little try. But I think I've got 20 million cells appeared there. I'm probably not even really needing to use anything to bring more cells up, but I just want to show you how easy this is. So this is available. I don't want to bring any more cells up. Yeah, you get these. Lots of US people said they found them online, really reasonable priced. So they're online Amazon or eBay. But if you're in Australia, our own online link below to these is there for Cabriole Shabby Chic. Wow. Okay. This actually reminds me of the first swipes that I did back in the day when I was started swipes. It looks exactly like the same cell formation as the swipes that I got when I first was beginning. And I think I went to a class of Julie Cuts, and it was kind of these kind of cells like this that we were getting. I'll put up the photo on my Acrylic Art by Julie Cube page of the swipes that I did when I first started doing acrylic flow work. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to touch it with the balloon. I'm going to leave it for you guys. But if you're a beginner and you just want to practice, that is such a good little cheap, economical way of doing it. So I'll give you a close-up. Oh, there you go. So probably, what I will do next, I will try, I've got a little bit of paints left, so I'll try the Dutch pour with these paints. Will be my next experiment with them. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, and the absolutely beautiful comments and support that I get off basically all of you. I just really appreciate. I appreciate so much. So if you'd like to continue following my art journey, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. I don't seek any, I don't know what you call it, patronage or anything. I just enjoy experimenting. I enjoy helping other people achieve anything in their art, art journey. So until next time, thank you. See you then.